Texans preseason week 1 was extremely entertaining. We discussed more, guys. Cue the intro. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. The Houston Texans. Wow, what a preseason game. This was very interesting. We got to see a lot of the guys that the training camp hype surrounding them was actually very true. And one of the guys I really like to talk about, Chris Conley. Chris Conley had a game and a half for preseason and is made a case for a good battle with Nico Collins, who I wish we could have saw a little bit more. He had a really good catch, for I believe it was like 20 yards or so from Davis Mills. But Chris Conley, my goodness, he looked very good for a wide receiver that's in competition with a rookie. And it just makes me wonder, how good is Nico Collins then if Chris Conley looked this good and there's competition between both of them for that wide receiver 2 position. Anthony Miller was out there. He looked solid. He did get he had popped his shoulder out of place or whatever. I think Culley said it was a dislocation of the shoulder. It's a previous injury he's had with the Chicago Bears, but it didn't sound like nothing too serious. Moving on to Davis Mills, who had some inconsistencies, but overall, as the game went along, he seemed like, to me, he got better. He kept going, and next play mentality. That's one of the biggest things I have with football is a quick memory. You got to forget about last play. You just keep going, just keep it going, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you're not going to have your greatest times. His biggest problem was the short throws, the 7 yards or lower, less throws, so his best throws were, granted, when it was 3rd and long and he's on the run or he's poised in the pocket, he was slinging that thing, man, throwing it to Chris Conley right on the sidelines. The timing routes between him and the receivers, especially Conley, was something I did not expect from Davis Mills at all. Him throwing it right on the money to Anthony Miller, almost for the touchdown, just slightly off the fingertips, but that was an amazing throw by Mills. So, overall, Davis Mills has some inconsistencies, but these are good things to see from him. And with some coaching, it can be corrected. This isn't something that should be hard. It should be an easy thing to correct with Davis Mills. I was very interested, very intrigued, and you should be too, Texan fans. Then moving on to the defense side of the ball, Desmond King, awesome. I'm about to say his punt returning skill, but that was amazing to see. But Desmond King, Lonnie Johnson with an early play. I didn't get to see any of Vernon Hargreaves. And to me, it's kind of a good thing, right? I mean, you don't really, you shouldn't see him, because most time when we did see him last year, it was coming off a horrible play from him, a big play coming off against him. So not seeing him in preseason makes me assume, hey, he was doing his thing, lock it down something, he's doing a little something out there. So that was always good to see. Linebackers, Grugier Hill was flying everywhere. And defensive line, Big Roy Lopez. Who else? Big Roy Lopez with the sack. Did a little salsa at the end. My man, Big Roy Lopez, getting the sack, doing his thing. That was great. Great to see. Ross Blacklock early on, around the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, I believe. Oh, man, he was looking good. Ripping, ducking, getting around the offensive line, getting to the backfield, getting running backs, tackling people. Like, I love to see it. This is Ross Blacklock's scheme. This is his natural fit. I want to see more of what else he can do. We didn't get to see guys like Shaq Lawson, Charles Omenihu, even a Brandon Dunn or, Whitney Merciless. We didn't get to see a lot of those guys, but overall, the defensive line looked nice. The defense overall looked nice, and I will eat crow. I'll be the first one to admit it. I am not the biggest fan of Lovie Smith, and I've said it here in multiple videos. I believe his defense can work. The Texans have been needing to switch to a 4-3 for a while. It's been a big rumor that we would be better in a 4-3, but my biggest thing with Lovie Smith is, can he adapt to today's NFL? And hopefully he has something to prove, because that defense Granted, preseason, but that defense looked loose, it looked energetic, and they got the turnovers. So that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for the noise to turn on. Drop your comments, your reactions down below in the comment section. Let me know, what do you think about the Houston Texans Week 1 preseason dub? Drop your guys that you saw that I didn't get to mention in the comments below. Tell me about Davis Mills. Tell me about the Nico Collins, the Chris Conleys, the whoever else. Garrett Waller was very close to blocking a punt. I mean, Roy Lopez, the Vincent Taylor, who also looks solid as well. So make sure you drop a name down below in the comment section. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.